Hi, Quincy.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm Rodriguez. I'm a case manager here at Trouble, Texas.
Okay.
Here's consent form of what services and what I can do to provide for you in any way you need. Right?
Okay.
So why are you here?
Well, I have recently acquired a disability. I was injured in my back. I paid for UT and, well, scholarship. I'm looking for help. Help wherever there is. See what there is for me.
So you want to stay in school then? Or you wanna-
Yes, indeed. I've always loved school and I want to stay in UT.
Okay.
I don't want to go anywhere else. I just want to, I bleed orange and white.
Okay, I understand. So your priority right now is school?
Yes, I am in school, I asked permission, and so I'm here visiting your offices right now.
Okay, and what are you doing in school? What's your major?
Okay, I am major in engineering.
Engineering.
Yes, and well, I'm a sophomore, so I have a long way through.
Okay, so we gotta find help in how we get you. So.
Yes, I had a football scholarship, but that went down the drain after the doctors diagnosed me with a serious back injury, and so I was wondering if there's some type of help, type of financial help that would help me stay in school.
Okay, we could look for see what I can do for you.
Okay.
Okay, and with the back injury, do you have pain or is it just off and on? Or?
I get it during the day, especially when I am doing one thing for a long period of time. For instance, when I'm sitting down for more than 3 hours,
Okay.
that position I have to change. I have to walk, I have to stand up. And or sometimes when I'm just laying down, I can't be laying down watching TV for a long period of time. As before I would, not anymore.
So, right now, are you just going to school or are you working?
Yes, I am only going to school. I can't work. I can't lift up heavy boxes. I've done some tests and exams, and I haven't gone out good in those.
And how's your family, or how do you have a support and kind of?
Well, my family, they're migrant workers. I'm a first generation college student, so I haven't seen them in a while since they're always on the move. They come to Minnesota we live in the valley.
Okay.
We live in the valley, so I don't see them as much.
Okay, so then you're basically by yourself right now?
Yes, I am. I just have my girlfriend, but she's busy with school and everything, so it's not much of a help there.
Okay. So let's see here. Were you ever working when you were a migrant worker?
Yes, indeed. My first job was there in the field. That we would go to Minnesota, like I mentioned, and rigorous hours. We were there. I would help my family. We would all work together to make it during the summers and come back during fall.
Okay. And you're going to school because you don't want to do that.
Of course.
So you want any better.
After all that work, I figured that I needed something for me. I wanted something for me, a better future for me.
Okay. Going to school right now, you're doing engineering. Do you have anything else in mind? Because I know engineering is pretty laborious with the work.
Yes, of course. But I've done my research, and the more education you get, the better it is. So I don't want to stop. I want to continue, pursue my education, and I want to just do my job, own my own engineering company. That are my future goals, my future prospects. But that takes time, and right now what I am focused on is getting the financial need that will cover that right now.
Okay. So do you have any insurance, anything right now because of your injury, something to cover any kind of income helping you?
The only income I had was the regular financial aid, but all that goes into booking into books and.
So right now you basically don't have anything to help you.
No, I don't, and my parents, they're on a budget as well, so that's why I'm here. I'm looking for.
Well, we do offer services for students and people that are injured, like yourself.
Yes.
So we'll see if you qualify for that.
Okay.
Well, right now how you're telling me, I think you might qualify. So we got that. Let's see. Is that the only issue? Your back, or injury in your back? Is there anything else, other kind of?
Well, I gotta admit, I've been feeling kind of depressed lately.
Depressed?
I have, yeah. I haven't managed to cope with all this. I wish, I'm 21, 20. I'm 20. I haven't managed to cope with all this.
Okay.
I am 20 years old and I don't see myself with this injury. I see I have a lot of future inside me, but I can't let it out with this back. And I can't let it out. I see my friends, they're running everywhere, and I don't seem to. Hello, Eric.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
I'm Quincy Bonilla. I'm a social worker for here at Texas Tropical, and I'm going to be dealing your case. This is the informed consent. Let's begin with that. That basically states that what we talk here today and what I record will be in complete privacy. Okay, so feel free to talk to any information that will make this case bigger and better. We can work together. Okay. So tell me, how can I help you today? What can I do for you?
Well, I injured my back a couple of months ago, and well, I needed help seeing if you guys have any services or any kind of help you guys can do for me.
Okay, we can definitely take a look at that in consideration. One thing, when was this? How long have you had this disability?
I had it for about 5 to 6 months already. I was at work when I got hurt.
Okay. You were at work. Where do you work?
I used to work at RGV Welding.
RGV Welding. Okay, good.
It's a welding.
So tell me, Eric, how did you get hurt at work?
Well, while I was on the job, I was there on some stuff on my truck, and while I was there, one of the workers had some kind of machine to lift stuff, and well, when I was unloading, he didn't see me and he hit my back.
Oh,
and
okay.
It hurt bad.
Have you received any help, any physical therapy, any type of aids?
Well, I was going to STC respiratory therapy cares. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
I was going there for a couple of weeks, but due to not having enough financial money, I wasn't able to go to one of the treatments because they're pretty expensive.
And how was the treatment? Tell me, were you comfortable there?
It was good service. I felt good. It's just the only thing that was bad was that it cost a lot, so I kind of hesitated to going back. Because I have a family and stuff. I don't want that burden to go on them.
Yeah, we'll talk about your family, see how that's going. But let me see how frequent are these pains, or can you elaborate more on the pain itself?
Well, there's days I have good days, there's days I have bad days. It just depends. Like on a good day, it won't hurt as much. It feels like I've never been hurt. But then there's days where.
Okay, and let me see, Eric. How do these days change, or why are some days good and why are some days bad? Can you think out of your mind, out of the blue, and say it's because of one thing or another? Or
well, there's days where I feel pain is because stress or some other.
So stress plays a big role in.
Yes, whenever I'm stressed or whenever I have a big day coming up, I'm always in pain. And whenever I know I have so much to do, that's when I noticed I have more pain.
Yes, and you. Okay, how would you describe your relationship with your wife?
Well,
prior to this, the acquired disability, how was your relationship, and now how is it now?
well, before it was tough, yes, but we would manage.
Okay.
We had enough money to whatever we had to go out, whatever. We had enough money. And ever since I got hurt, I got laid off. Now she only works now, and when she makes, she doesn't make enough to support.
You're not working at RGB Welding.
Yeah.
When did you stop going to RGB Welding?
They fired me about 2 months ago.
Oh, they fired you. Why was that?
Because I was asking for help for some kind of insurance or something, so they could help me with therapy I was going to.
Okay.
Well, they told me no, and I wasn't being a good worker. I wasn't getting the job done because of my injury, so they laid me off. They saw me as I was a useless worker.
Okay. Well, definitely we don't see that here. We see you as a very good case, and we're going to do the best we can to get you into the services you need.